broadcast and start streaming. Oh, hi, everyone. Or should I say, oh, hi, AI, everyone? Because there's gonna be some AI news today. Oh, my God. So, yeah, welcome to the Saturday afternoon stream for wherever you are or whatever time frame you are in. This is a weird timeline that we are in right now because, yeah, I don't know if you have been keeping up with the tech news, but if not, we're gonna fill you in. Oh, man, it has been a week. There is technically another human sleeping in the right next door, so I can't be like super loud right now. But she needs to wake up anyway. In some time. But anyhow, this is another week, another stream, another guilty pleasure drink that I got my battery, and somebody else is drinking coffee. I see. I got my strawberry lime, not sponsored, but man, this is one chemical drink actually, which is because how pink it is. It's kind of, yeah.
Oh, you never know. They may be using natural.
Yes.
Natural pigments.
Yeah, yeah. Especially
100% beetroot.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, could be, but for 80 cents,
Probably
80 cents, I doubt it. Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like industrial paint, just like diluted.
Yeah. They scrape off the something
they
from.
never promised it was edible.
Yeah, I mean, did it kill you? Not yet. So.
Exactly.
Legal. Anyway, how you been? Doing good? How has been the week?
I know, I'm like tired all the time because
we're
having some super crazy times.
Oh no, what? The super crazy times.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the season has ended but now the next season is starting soon. You know, the restaurant season, but like our season never ended. So every time I work, it's like Friday, basically. It feels like Friday.
That means you party every day, isn't it?
Yeah. And the management keeps telling us that, you know, it's quiet down, but it really hasn't. So they just keep gaslighting us, but like nobody really buys it anymore, and everybody is tired and frustrated. And also they raised our salaries by 20 cents this year, so everybody's feeling majorly underpaid. Okay. So there's that.
I mean, yeah, okay. But
just capitalism things.
Yeah, but money maybe. Still, some maybe some tips. No tips for because of the craziness, or maybe some.
No, we don't get tips.
Really? There is.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense because you know you pay for food before you get it. So I feel like after the fact, tipping is kind of awkward.
Still, but you can like, oh my god, this was the best pasta ever, and here be like something.
I do get that once in a while, but no money to go with it, just the words.
Oh no.
Which is nice. It's fun. Like it's fine, but
yeah. I mean, nice words are always nice. Yeah. But
I mean, I'm not struggling financially. It's just that I feel like the workload is not correlating with the pay a little bit because you know, if it was an off season and you know we were barely having any traffic, that would be like a different thing. But since like every day is a struggle, then it's kind of like whatever. But yeah. What else is new? Gonna go watch a movie night tomorrow.
Ooh.
The movie that I think I talked about last week, but we wanted to go today, but because of Estilaul, we didn't decided to just stay home and watch. So tomorrow we're gonna go watch what was it called? All of Us Strangers? Yes, all about strangers. Yes, so we're gonna go watch it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right.
And yeah,
Sounds
what
good.
else? What else? I I opened I did my tax return for the year. You now can apply for tax return.
Yeah.
So I will be getting a whopping 18 euros back. So I'm thinking what to do with the money.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of responsibility.
18 euros, really? How does that make sense?
I don't
Don't
know.
don't you get like as I understand you like the working people who are like actually working like legally and stuff and with a contract and stuff? Don't they get like thousands or something?
I'm not sure. It depends on how
Or
much of your income is untaxed. And for me, I always get the maximum amount. That's because my salary is different every month, you know?
hmm.
The accountant always calculates the maximum amount.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Hmm.
so I get more money upfront, in my payday. But my tax
Yeah.
return, I don't get that much.
Okay.
But Maurice, for example, lowered his untaxed income, so he
Mm-hmm.
will get like 500 euros.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, you're right. Some people get like over 1,000 euros.
Yeah.
Don't know what those people do.
Yeah, I mean, they sit on a couch and breastfeed a baby. Well, I'm talking about my girlfriend right now. Yeah, she's getting like 1,600 something.
Cheese?
Yeah, because yeah, she is yeah getting the what do you call it? Parental money.
Mm-hmm.
Based on that, basically, she's getting like over a
No,
thousand.
yeah, I guess maybe it's like tax probably, but then it's like shouldn't be taxed, so you get it back. Something like
Yeah,
that, I imagine.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But
But I mean, 500 euros is okay, I guess.
yeah.
Not that like,
I
I
mean,
don't really, you know,
yeah.
bank on this money, so it will just go into our savings, I guess.
Yeah, almost 10 60 euro games or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Converting it into
No,
games.
it's probably just to go toward our vacation of some kind or something. I
Yeah.
also opened a investment account in Swedbank,
Nice.
and I
Okay.
invested 20 euros over the last
Nice. Look at
the
you
last
getting all
3.
adult here.
Well, if you can't topple capitalism, you have to kind of play the game a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. No,
So I invested
nice.
20 whole euros
All right. That's
in the end of January and at the beginning of this month. And let me just tell you how much money I made so far. I'm gonna switch cameras for a second. Otherwise, it's gonna be a headache.
Switch cameras. What do you mean?
Because I need to check my balance, my investment
Ah.
account balance.
I
One
see.
second.
I see. You're
I wanted to check before, but I forgot.
mm.
I'm gonna switch to my laptop camera for a second, so it's gonna go all
Yeah.
shitty.
Yeah.
Okay, we're now in the shit town.
Shit toad. Yeah.
And so my 20 euros of investment are now worth a whopping 20 euros and 59 cents.
Nice.
So there you go. I made 59 cents by not doing nothing.
Making that bank. Yeah. How does it feel?
So this is apparently how. I'm not sure. I'm not
So
exactly sure what I
so
did,
this is how
but
gambling feels, right?
this is how rich people make money. They just
Yeah.
like dump it somewhere, and then a year later, it will have made like 10,000 euros interest.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go.
Yeah.
I did work.
Yep.
Um,
Exactly.
I mean, it doesn't really feel like anything. I still haven't figured out how withdrawing funds happens. I'm not exactly clear on that. I researched how you like. Did it switch back?
Yeah.
Okay, switch back.
It did.
I researched. Wow, look at this magic! You can switch cameras, and it's like smooth, sort of. You can even do a double camera setup if you have a phone and well, I mean, it's gonna have wildly different qualities, but
Yeah, I mean,
I researched how to pay income tax on investments and stuff, but I haven't actually researched how to actually
mm-hmm.
take your money back.
I mean,
Um,
that's
but I mean,
future use problem probably. So
yeah, I'm not gonna do that anytime soon. So, but I did make 59 cents. Sorry.
nice.
Mm.
That's so
Yeah, I guess I'll explore that a bit more. I'm investing into like funds, basically,
so
not individual stocks.
so you're gonna update your social media profile to investor now?
Investor, absolutely, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
now a certified Goldman Sachs investor. Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Top five.
Because
Yeah. So, what's the all the investors? Watch out. Basically.
I got inspired by this thing that the new changes coming next year, that you can increase your contribution to your pension.
Mm-hmm.
Right now you're paying like 2% of your salary, or if you're a salary worker, you pay 2% of your salary toward pension from your salary, and then the government pays a double of that on top. So this is how
Mm.
you are collecting money for retirement.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
starting next year, you'll be able to increase that amount from 2% to 4 or 6%. Oh, if you want. This is
Yeah.
voluntary, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But the thing is that the government will still contribute double of the 2%. They will not like exponentially increase their
Mm-hmm.
contribution based
Mm-hmm.
on how
Mm-hmm.
much you pay. So it's kind of like, whatever. So I was thinking like as an alternative option, you could like, because this is basically what pension is. You just like pay money from your like income, and then the bank that you entrust your money just invests on your behalf, and hopefully hopefully you end up with more money by the time you retire.
Yes.
So I figured that this is basically the same, but like you actually have more control over it. So I
Mm-hmm.
just started exploring investing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So yeah,
so
this
you're
is a new.
already like discovering multiple avenues of making money here. So
Yeah, exactly.
definitely
And then
investor.
don't even get me started on OnlyFans.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the third option that you're
Mhm.
also
The
exploring.
Galaxy Brain play is to make money on OnlyFans and invest that money into stuff. That's
Yes,
like the next step.
exactly.
And just keep working as a chef as like just a hobby thing, just like
Mm-hmm.
kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Naked Chef or something? I don't know.
Oh yeah, what happened to the Naked Chef? You're right.
Oh, that's oh, I
So
was thinking about
it was like
I don't even know the Naked Chef, but yeah, there's probably a
yeah.
Naked Chef around here. I
Let me
mean,
check
on
it
the
right now.
internet.
Naked Peruvian chef. Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
what happened to him.
uh,
There are some safe for work pictures of him, of course.
yeah.
He's from 4 years ago. Wow, that's like vintage internet at this point.
uh, oh, what?
Let, let me tune into the stream.
I'm missing here. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I didn't. Yeah, I was. I didn't know it. Yeah, when I said naked chef, then I immediately. Oh yeah, there's probably some kind of a naked chef on the internet also, probably because that makes
I
way.
mean, I'm sure there is some
But
kind of like cooking slash nudity crossover content on like OnlyFans. I mean,
of course there
of
is.
course there is.
Uh,
I
yeah, 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 yeah.
Is it
It
hygienic?
it it.
Probably not, but there's some
Yeah,
content.
yeah, all the body hair, I guess, or something.
Mm,
But
mm.
well, anyway, speaking of investing money into something, how about we invest into AI? Okay, so I need to prep this a little bit first because so a year ago,
Mhm.
anybody remember the Will Smith video of Will
I
Smith?
actually had no idea that this existed. Somehow it escaped
What?
me.
Oh,
Did we talk
okay.
about it?
Uh
I feel like we
I
must have.
no. I think. Oh, we probably did actually. Maybe or maybe not.
Roll
I don't know.
tapes.
Yeah. Somebody who is like digging up the archives of TekTok or something. Lotus Film has. Well, yeah, of course, it was this episode at this timestamp.
I feel like this would have made it either on the actual news section or the meme break at the least, you know.
Yeah. So
I have no memory of this thing.
this is a year ago. Posted on stable r/stable diffusion, which is a company which is actually pretty leading in terms of which one of it's one of the leading companies in AI generated images and videos, I suppose. Until today, but so basically, yeah, this was a year ago, and Marquez did a video just recently also about just referencing this video about from a year ago. And then I don't know what it is about the 15th of February, but all the big companies now are releasing the massive AI news, like OpenAI, Google, and Meta. They all launched AI news just a day ago, basically. So anyway, the biggest news of the week by far is Sora, which is OpenAI's video generation tool, basically. So this is all fake. This video has been making the rounds on the internet. Completely fake video. Just wrote a stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with a warm glowing neon and animated city signage. She wears a black leather jacket, a long dress, and black boots. And carries a black purse. She wears sunglasses and red lipstick. She walks confidently and casually. The street is damp and reflective, creating a mirror effect of the colored lights. Many pedestrians walk about. So this description, and this is what you get out of it. Like, what? So basically, yeah. Oh my god. So the internet basically exploded because of this. There are so many other examples also, like historical footage of California during the gold rush. Marquez pointed out that one horse is completely vanishing in this here, in this footage, which is like kind of funny. But or this video completely AI generated videos. Like, which look insane. Okay, the one oh okay, please go ahead.
I didn't want to say anything poignant. I just wanted to say that the vanishing horse is like largely inconsequential, you know, to the feel of the video. So
yeah.
For all intents,
yeah.
Of course, obviously, it's not like shot footage, you know. It's like in engine, whatever. I don't know what engine they're using, but whatever they're using. So it is CG basically.
So many people are actually speculating that something is a little bit Unreal 5 engine because of the where is it? Oh, I can't find it probably, but the moon video of the Salt Lake OpenAI, and he laid out basically that I can't find it off the bat. But anyway, yeah, some people are basically speculating that is there, because this is very much like the stock image or something from Unreal 5. How the beard looked.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. And something, but again, at the same time, Sam Altman is taking requests on Twitter basically to prove that this is actually happening and this is real. So Sam Altman, like this, the Kunal Shahab, yeah, okay, this could be also a disguised OpenAI employee or whatever, but requested a bicycle race on ocean with a different animals as athletes riding the bicycles with a drone camera view. And Sam Altman just replied with the video, basically. So, which is okay, yeah. So he's out there trying to prove it. But yeah, and on the OpenAI website it says also like unaltered, unmodified, or whatever. So yeah, all videos on this page were generated directly by Sora without modifications. So they're not tuning it, as they say. And yeah, so far, it's insane. If this is actually... So, my biggest what the fuck kind of a mind-breaking moment was this video, basically. The drone shot from the cliffs of Big Sur, I think. The California thing. Oh, the video doesn't load. What the hell? Come on, Twitter. Get it together. Yes, now it loads. So, yeah, this is the closest. They're comparing it to the closest competitor, also Runway Gen 2, which is the closest text-to-video generator so far. But yeah, it's not even a competition, basically, right now. If this is real. But if this is real... a lot of drone footage, people who are like shooting drone footage just might lose their jobs like right away, basically, if this becomes like somewhat semi-good. It doesn't even need to be perfect, because this is completely usable. This is not 90% of the people will tell you this is just another drone shot. What's the yes? They wouldn't even look twice if you say like this is what I shot from a drone, and or rather the person who needs a drone shot, whatever company is hiring a drone pilot to shoot like a drone shot or whatever, and then again. The other one is the car driving, right? Where was the car driving? Oh yeah, here on the website. Yeah, this is also like insane. This is fooling already like 99% of people, maybe. That this is real, that this is not completely computer generated. Yes, the people who are like, oh, I know that this is AI generated, so I'm looking for something. And you can see that the drone footage is super steady. If you fly a real drone, it would be more like a little bit shaky, a little bit like vibrating or something. Like, come on, with this kind of a speed, with this, we don't have drones like this yet. But yeah, insane. Anyway, oh man, and we don't, unfortunately, we don't have still the Will Smith eating spaghetti, because OpenAI's policies kind of no famous person, because this is kind of getting into the real dangerous territory right now, because we can actually make up people now, like this woman cooking stream, whatever. That the spoon completely disappears into the porridge in this video, which is kind of just vanishes. And Lotus Film.
Hello, Lotus Film.
Good morning. So yeah, and or this person, Marquez was the most impressed about this person also. Nuts, lõbu pole õnne küsimus. Okay, yeah. I was some other live streams same time. Sina otsustad. Oh, nice. Okay, so Lotus Film is just pure live stream all the things. So yeah, Lotus Film. I don't know if you have seen the tech news, but yeah, this person is not real. Sitting on a cloud reading a book, completely made up. Very good Estonian channel. All right. Thanks for the cross promotion. Recommend to watch. So yeah, everybody leaves this live stream right now, and I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There's nobody watching.
As
this.
you should. As you should.
Yeah, I Kirilo, is Kirilo AI at this point? I don't know. Maybe. Am I AI at this point? Is this show computer generated at this point?
Yes.
Like, what is real? What is actually like?
Sure.
We are heading head first into the AI dystopia that AI bots are watching AI bots on live streams or something at this point. I think all world is AI. Yeah. I mean, why
If we
go?
were AI, we would have more perfectly layered hair and beards and everything, and perfect skin.
There would be some wall clipping also a little bit, maybe.
Wall clipping, hands would be weird.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The hands are still a little bit the biggest giveaway that this is not real. The what's the grandma blowing candles birthday OpenAI. Yes, this video. Yeah. So yeah, the candles have like two candle lights from one candle. That's kind of okay, sure. And the hand thing. So this woman here, look at this hand. This is like, what are you doing with your hand? What? Okay, yeah. So the hands are like still a complete giveaway if you know what to look for, basically. So yeah, I think I have goggles. It's more interesting not to have anything AI. Quantum computer can be 100% accurate. People show how we try to manage with Stone Age computers. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know. YouTubers are like probably well, VTubers are anyway a thing already. So
are they?
I mean,
they came and went in like 6 months.
Yeah, but I mean, they exist. They exist.
I mean, sure.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't taken over, but they people are watching VTubers still, and yeah. We already have many AI channels in YouTube. Yeah. So, and imagine like getting your cooking channel from your grandma like this, and which is completely like, if you don't look at the hands, I guess maybe it's fine or something. And they can even generate video games also. So here's a video of Minecraft, completely AI generated. Apart from the pig completely like flying off and disappearing in this video. Okay, maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, the pig is like disappearing here. Whoop! Gone. And but everything else is like normal Minecraft stuff, I suppose. Yeah. People watch computer voices, etc. Yeah. Peppa Pig. Oh my god, yes, that could be. We have okay. That's a personal thing that I would really like to have, actually, some AI generated Peppa Pig, because my daughter, completely obsessed with Peppa Pig, has seen every single episode of Peppa Pig at this point. So, and he's already like, no, I don't want Peppa Pig too much, basically. She can already like tell like I have seen way too much Peppa Pig. They are so repetitive, and she can tell like, no, liiga palju, Peppa, palju. She is saying, basically. And then we're trying now like some new cartoons, and
Oh, she's expanding.
Yeah. She's expanding the new stuff. Occasionally, she will be fine also with Peppa, but because it's one of the because she likes Peppa Pig, and it's the one of the ones which is also in Estonian, so we're putting this on so she can learn some Estonian words also. But so yeah. Anyway, and some merchandise is cool and stuff, so she likes the merchandise. Soon she is Hello Kitty fan. The costume is good. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, so some AI generated Peppa Pig. I would be maybe open to it. I don't know. Or yeah. Anyway, but let's do all the other AI stuff also, because I don't know what it is. Again, why all the companies need to announce all the big AI breakthroughs in like on the 16th of February for some reason, or like 15th. Okay, technically Google Gemini 1.5 was hours before OpenAI's Sora announcement, so this was technically before, but even though we did it and on the other way around, but yeah, again, this is also huge. So basically, Google Gemini 1.5 Pro is out, and the big news here is ChatGPT 4 can have 128,000 tokens. Gemini 1.5 Pro can have 1 million. So basically close to 10 times that much. So which amounts to 11 hours of video. So you can audio, 1 hour video. So you can shift through all the like a complete movie. You can give Gemini Pro like this is a movie. Find me this specific spot with this very specific like example of the. Okay, so the example they give in the video. Find the moment when a piece of paper is removed from the person's pocket and tell me the key information on it with the time code. So it takes a second, 60 seconds in this case, which is quite long, I would say. Well, it's a new medium or whatever. So I'm sure they will get down to the time it takes to process this, but you can see like a timer also here, and it goes up to 57 seconds, and then it will answer this prompt. And yeah, apparently it says at 12 minutes and 1 second, the paper is removed from the person's pocket. The paper says this, and sure enough, yeah, this movie, this is the paper, says this, and so again, could be completely fake, and we have seen Google fake things. Google has completely made up some features that Bard is supposed to be having, but it later turned out it's completely the video was fake. So, and this again, this could be fake, but if this is real, this is pretty impressive. They show a drawing of a guy getting a shower from a big water tank or whatever. What time code when this happens? And it takes, how long does it take? Yeah, 30 seconds or... Oh, no, this takes also a minute, actually, according to this video, to find the time code of this drawing. And yeah, sure enough, it's finding this time code of a guy being showered from a huge water tank or whatever. From a drawing, which is kind of impressive. So yeah, an hour of video, you can process 11 hours of audio or 700,000 words is apparently the Google Gemini Pro capable of.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, my Google thing activated. Of course. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, and here's another example of another video, like find some comedic moments from this Apollo 11 transcript that they did. Like, they found a comedic moment. I'll bet you a cup of coffee on it or something. That's apparently funny. At least the AI thinks so. And yeah, some other examples also. But yeah, you get the idea what this is all about. And the last AI news of the week, which is Meta had to also announce something this week because, I don't know, it's a race or something. I don't know. So V-JEPA is the next step forward to advanced machine learning. So basically what they're doing is, the good thing is it's completely open source and you can it's available now and you can use it right away. But the biggest thing that I understand is that I get from the video is like the AI can predict what is happening under the uncovered portion of the video that is not shown. So basically the block is covering part of the video, and the AI can like, oh, this is probably what is happening under the block that is completely masked off from the video, which could be cool. But yeah, again, the use case is, they didn't show like any like specific examples of this, but yeah, again, if you know this could be useful for you, then then I feel like this is probably for a very specific group of people or something. I don't know. Yeah, so that's what they announced basically, and yeah, I don't know. They felt the need that no, please don't go. We have also something. The Mark was just like, no, metaverse.
We couldn't
you
be
like
overshadowed by.
Yeah. You like AI? We have AI.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, yeah, we are in the arms race of AI.
Yeah. There was some other AI stuff also, but that again, these are the biggest ones.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, one connected thing that I wanted to mention also because of all of this. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the news last week, but I reported on the last week's one of the biggest news was a Hong Kong company lost $25.6 million because there was a deep fake of a company, including the CFO, who was on a video call with one employee of the company, and the deep fakers, the thieves, completely just sent out this deepfake video to order the employee to send out 25 million to 5 different accounts in different parts of the, I don't know, the outside of Hong Kong, I think, or maybe in Hong Kong, I don't know. Yeah, they lost 25 million because of a completely made up deepfake video that seemingly had the CFO, the chief financial officer, in it, ordering the employee to transfer all this money. And yeah,
wonderful.
Yeah, so this is to keep this in mind when we are looking at this kind of advancement of AI videos and all these people that are now like a click away basically. And that's why probably OpenAI was like, no famous people.
Mm-hmm.
But again, a CFO of a Hong Kong company is not technically famous. probably, or something.
I mean, yeah,
But
but
but this exists now, and we have to deal with it. So expect whatever your dad or mom, like, oh my god, I'm trapped in this place and send me some money or whatever in this country or whatever. And if you know
it's
that,
gonna be just the new era of scammers.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, and it's, oh my god, it's insane. Yeah, this
Yep.
the and this is in a year. Again, the most mind-blowing part to basically most of the people is it's, yeah, again, in 20 where we were in 2023 and where we are in 2024 basically. So the one thing missing is still like audio from all of these videos, but again, how long will that take? We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's all from the AI section, and actually, Gorilla has prepared the other half of the show basically. So, and we can launch right into the stories that I didn't prepare this week. So we can. I'm gonna I'm gonna sit in the back seat now and let you take on the driver's seat, basically, if you're ready. 2024, much less moving, also static picture. Yeah.
I guess I am ready.
Yeah.
I thought that the biggest story of the week was, until today. It was, I don't know, when did this? You said it happened yesterday, 16th of February.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was working, so I didn't have time to follow the news.
Yeah.
So I saw this story yesterday, but like until yesterday, I thought that the Microsoft business update was the biggest news of the week.
Which was, okay, kind of weird because they launched it in
was
a
super weird, yeah.
Yeah, in a podcast. Like what?
They announced it like a week and a half before, because people started leaking, or I guess someone from Microsoft leaked information about a bunch of games being ported to other consoles.
Yeah.
And so then they went ahead and were like, okay, calm down, people. We're gonna tell you everything, but not right now. We're gonna tell you this in a week.
Yeah.
And then like 4 days later, they were like, okay, we're gonna tell you everything as we said. It's gonna happen this week, but it's gonna be an hour-long podcast.
Yeah.
And people were like, what? And the worst thing is that this entire podcast could have been just an email.
Yeah. It couldn't be a tweet or something. Yeah.
It could have been a tweet or to like a press release on the website, yes.
Yeah.
But basically what they actually confirmed was that they were not quitting the console market. Although I kind of still feel like they are. They just cannot
They won't.
confirm it because people will go crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like they are, but not like immediately, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because so what they said was that the next gen console is in development, and this will be the biggest technological leap in like from generation to generation that has ever existed.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're legally, they have to say that probably.
Oh yeah, that's also kind of true. But I feel like what they meant was,
I mean,
that the next console they make will just not be at all what people expect it to be. So my hypothesis is that it's gonna be like mostly cloud powered.
Mm-hmm.
And like with a focus on streaming. We probably will have some hardware in it, you know, it will still be a box that connects to your TV, I imagine.
Yeah, we got actually the old I reported, and well, I can't remember if you were also on that on that week, but there was a massive Xbox leak in terms of where is the whole roadmap was leaked until 2028 or something, basically. Oh, Where was
I mean, they do have 500,000 views on that podcast, so I suppose it was successful. Although I'm not sure if 500,000 views is a lot for like Microsoft literally
Mhm.
dropping a bomb about like how they will
Yeah.
manage their entire gaming business moving forward.
Yeah. So yeah, this was the week where the email leaked where Phil Spencer was like, no, we would love to buy Nintendo or something.
Mm.
And the new Xbox controller, is it this one? No. Where are the pictures of the Oh yeah, this is one of them. Yes, this is the Brooklyn Xbox Series X refresh or in 2024 with all new design.
The old digital console, yeah.
Yes.
Was the thing.
Where are the rest of the Oh, here, I think. Yeah. These are the pictures that I'm looking for. And the Series S refresh, the controller, which is also the X was also cloud powered. Yeah, I believe. Oh, why are these
I mean,
so?
they've been talking about cloud-powered consoles since like
Yeah.
Xbox One.
Yeah.
Because that was like a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But people were like, no. And then they were like, okay, that you aren't ready yet. But I feel like their plans haven't changed.
Mm-hmm.
Because they also said that they want, or not, they don't want, they consider every screen on the planet to be like a potential Game Pass screen or potential Microsoft screen, which I suppose is not wrong, but
Yeah.
also not really right, because that's not at all, how things are at the moment.
Yeah.
And they kind of aren't in a good spot, and the Game Pass is not growing, among other things.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all a little bit weird, but basically,
Yeah.
they said they confirmed that they will be releasing a console at some point in the future, and they confirmed that 4 games, although they didn't name what the games were in fact coming to other platforms without actually specifying what platforms they were.
And what
They
games?
want constant money, and what games they were, yeah.
Yeah.
But people already kind of, Nancy drew what they were, and, it was like a smaller game. So Starfield was not coming. Although I kind of feel like it still is coming.
Maybe later.
Because it just makes so much sense. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I honestly, wait, what's Josephine saying? They want constant money flow, Netflix of gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do. Although, I'm not sure how sustainable that is, because you can have people. I mean, Game Pass Ultimate is already 15 euros, so we're like 5 euros away from 20.
Yeah.
And you do need to spend a lot of money on making games.
But they are the most valuable company in the world right now, so they have clearly something.
Not sure. If you take Microsoft as a whole, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Microsoft was willing to spend 69 or whatever.
Yeah.
Was it 69? Am I
Yeah.
making this up? $69 billion on Activision.
Activision.
So I guess they are kind of prepared to burn money. So the current working version is that the technological leap they're talking about is going to be basically that they are going to design like a $1,500 console next gen and sell it for like $500 and just take $1,000 loss on every unit they sell.
Yeah.
And make it so that PlayStation couldn't possibly compete with their console, because they would still probably make a console that costs $500, as usually is the case.
Yeah.
Because they are Microsoft and they have all the money on the planet, it will be okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like that ship has sailed.
Also, the controller is direct to cloud. Apparently, the next
very
one.
Stadia-esque.
Stadia-esque. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it has always been the case that, you know, the thing that is selling consoles and the things that are making companies successful is games. And Microsoft still doesn't have games, and they don't really have. There isn't really any indication that they are getting games at some point. So,
Yeah, Diablo 4 was the only one that is officially now coming to Game Pass. I think they mentioned, right? This is on the
Diablo 4 is coming to Game Pass. Yes,
yeah.
that was in fact confirmed. Yes, but you know, it's a game that already exists. It's a game that is also on PlayStation, and it's the game that is, for all intents and purposes, kind of dead. You know.
Yeah, but not for Elon Musk.
Oh yeah, he will play that game
He
for as
loves
long
it.
as his huge candle
Yeah, yeah.
burns. You know, until it
This is his
you know
favorite game.
stops burning. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, Diablo 4 Game Pass is good. I think that idea is good. I feel like this will result in, you know, some more attention for the game, which they want.
Mm.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm still like semi-convinced that Microsoft will actually, in fact, um, you know, leave console business sooner rather than later. Which isn't great because, you know, when you have one console manufacturer, I feel like it's
So, sooner than but you mean after 2028 or something? Because as far as I can tell, yeah, the leaks that we got from the in September
I
that
mean, 2028 is just 4 short years away.
yes,
I feel
true.
like
Yeah,
the 2028 is when they will launch the next console,
is this the so
and
what you're yeah.
it will be a console that will be completely different from what people expect.
Hmm.
You know, so it will be this sort of like hybrid cloud-based sort of like you know, thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's a
I guess
computer. It's a computer anyway.
it's a computer. Yeah. So you know, we'll see how people receive that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably not super well, but yeah. And yeah, and I feel like after that they will like marinate a little bit and be like, you know what, we tried, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I feel like, you know, if they do actually end up becoming a third-party publisher, it will actually be good for them because they actually do have a shit ton of, you know, developers to work with and, you know, IPs to work with. So maybe if they weren't actually focused on making new consoles, I feel like it would be better.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, better for them, but not necessarily better for everyone else, you know.
Yeah. So what you're
Because
saying?
competition is still good.
Yeah. So to quote the most famous quote of Microsoft, developers. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to PS5.
Oh yeah, I mean there wasn't really that much news. It's just that PlayStation slashed their projected sales.
Mm-hmm.
Because PlayStation 5 is not selling. Because probably there aren't any games coming from PlayStation, weirdly enough. And they also confirmed that there will be no PlayStation games from PlayStation Studios coming until early 2025 or mid
Yeah.
2025, which is crazy because
Which
at that
is
point it
yeah.
will have been 5 years since the console launched, and
Mm-hmm.
most of PlayStation Studios haven't made a game yet for PlayStation 5. And on top of that, PlayStation confirmed, or Sony confirmed, that PlayStation 5 is in the like latter portion of its life. So we're already past the halfway point.
Yeah. What were the games that people are getting were getting the PlayStation for? What were the?
It feels like we just started, you know, but
It's kind of already over. Yeah. I don't
yeah,
know.
it's already halfway there. I mean, we're probably getting like a PlayStation 5 Pro of some kind soon.
Hmm.
But again, like yeah, like there isn't really that many games. Like all of the heavy lifting this generation is done by like third-party developers, which you know we have been getting a lot of good games, but not necessarily from Sony studios themselves.
Yeah. What would
So yeah,
what would you say? What was the game that to get the PlayStation 5 for? That they Is there anything that comes into mind? If
I mean, at launch it was probably Demon Souls remake,
okay.
and ironically, it's still like one of the ones that I would say people should get if they get PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Mm-hmm.
again, you may not be interested in like From Software games. And if that is the case, I mean, you have of course Spider-Man 2, which came out recently,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
you do
yeah.
have Ratchet and Clank, which came out a couple years ago. Both of which are made by the same studio.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. What are the other studios right now doing?
yeah, exactly, exactly.
Like what? Okay.
Um. So yeah, it's kind of weird. This generation is weird. It's weird, and it feels like Microsoft and Sony kind of want it to be over, which I don't really understand because, I mean, these consoles that they made are like some of the best that we've had ever, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because they fixed a lot of the problems that people really had with previous generation, such as like load times and
Yeah.
um, low frame rates, because
And
they were pushing for like 4K visuals, which didn't really work, but they still wanted them, and it was like kind of
and
a mess.
and
And the
and
Pro
they
consoles,
and they broke the mold of being a ugly, like a boring black box. They did something else to the design.
I
Maybe.
mean, yeah, I suppose it had mixed results, I guess most people would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't, I don't mind. I feel like it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it's just not going well. And Sony wanted to do a lot of like live service games, and now they don't.
Yeah.
So, but then again, this like game came out that is people are playing and going crazy over. That's Helldivers 2 game.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a bit of a mess. But we still get good games from third-party publishers, so I
Are
guess that's fine.
you planning to get the slim version of the PlayStation 5 or no?
No,
Okay. Mm. All right.
no. If they ever come up with, I mean, but again, even if they do come out with Pro, I mean, is there even any point? Because like, it doesn't feel like we are at the point where they are squeezing all the juices out of PS5.
Mm. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I guess the answer to that is probably no.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's move over to Epic.
Yeah, so now there's a little bit of a little bit of a what's it called? Apple block.
Yeah. Okay.
So, as we all know, the next release of iOS version will allow side loading for European customers of PlayStation. Yay!
My happy dance. Yes.
Yes, I am. I'm also sort of interested in it. Of course, and so the first piece of news related to it is that Epic is already preparing to launch its Epic Store on however what it's gonna look like
Yeah.
with side loading. As I anticipated, of course, people will want to get a slice of the pie. I'm still struggling to understand how it's gonna actually work. What they are gonna be actually selling there, other than Fortnite.
V-Bucks.
No, yeah, Fortnite and V-Bucks,
Yes.
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 But fundamentally, they would
And
have to sell apps and games and stuff that are compatible with iPhone, and they would be able to run on iPhone. So they would have to make new games or port existing games to iPhone, and then sell them and whatever premium currencies they have to go with them. Which I suppose is
yeah.
what they are planning to do, or maybe they already have been doing. Because I know that, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite, but I know that it has expanded a lot in like recent months
Mm-hmm.
in terms of like what you can do there. So now you have like um, like Guitar Hero mode basically.
Yeah. 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 As I
And
Yeah, you can. And you can sell all the stuff that you can. As I understand, Fortnite is also becoming a little bit like Roblox or something, because you can make stuff there to sell it or something. I'm not sure. Haven't played Fortnite ever, so
I also haven't played it in forever, but yeah, it's kind of expanding way beyond the just battle royale. You know.
I haven't played it ever. Basically, what I said, but yeah,
we should play. We should play. We should play some
Fortnite.
Some Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah,
That
maybe.
would be kind of fun.
I feel this is the equivalent of hey fellow kids for me, because it's, man, I will be like 80 years old compared to the other people there probably, but oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, well, a good thing is that you don't have to interface with those people.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Yes. Okay. But one thing that I wanted to, if you don't know, Epic, if little refresher, Epic was kicked off the Apple App Store because of 2020. They started to sell V-Bucks through the iOS App Store, through their own like Fortnite app. And they weren't paying Apple the 30% cut basically, and then Apple completely removed Fortnite from the iPhone for over 4 years ago, and then the whole court thing happened, and so yeah, basically now Epic is back. But as far as I can tell, basically Epic is like, we'll pay more to Apple now because of all the rules that because Apple is charging so much to have a third-party store on their app store, basically. So Epic won, but at what cost, basically? So yeah, they will pay more than ever to Apple now because of all of this, if they want to have a third-party store. So yeah, March 7th is the date. I previously said like March 6th, because all the news articles were saying March 6th, but I guess then yeah, what time at March 6th and stuff. So in order to be more correct, let's say March 7th, I guess, because when it's like March 6th in like Portugal and Estonia, so it's like there's quite a little bit of a time gap there, and so I guess now we're shifting to March 7th is the official date now. To be that Apple has to do all the EU stuff that they are forced now. Yeah, I don't know. All the Epic Game Fortniters, I don't know what they are called. Fortniters? Something. Also Fortniters, I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I don't play it. Fortnite will return to iOS in Europe in 2024. Funny that they didn't like mention the date. Like, isn't it not March 7th? But maybe they will just holding their cards to themselves, and they are not letting like all the info spill right away. And maybe there's some delays, because Apple has been known for if you submit an app or whatever, and this is not even submitting an app, this is submitting a whole new app store. Who knows how long this will take or something, because even an app takes around 7 to 14 days, 1 week to 2 weeks or something, basically, to Apple to approve the app. And again, who knows what the App Store will be like. So yeah, anyway, but I found it kind of funny that we'll continue to argue to the courts and regulators that Apple is breaking the law. They just had to say that also in the tweet at the same time. Love it.
Well, of course.
Yeah, of course. Like Tim Sweeney is like,
principle at this point.
rah, 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 rah. Tim Sweeney is personally making this tweet or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They had to. They had to.
Posting.
Yeah. Even though they're like they're both cooperating with like teeth cringe, like, I hate you so much. Here's millions of dollars. Oh, I hate you so much. Basically, that's what they're doing right now. Yeah. Also, this picture, I wanted to show this picture. Whoever came up with this picture is my hero right now. I want to have I want to have this character in Fortnite if I'm ever playing it.
It would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Someone is already working on it, on a mod. Actually, I don't know if you can mod Fortnite. Probably not.
I don't know.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to sell the microtransactions, you know?
Yeah. Yes. The Tim Cock with a dildo or vibrator or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. How about some other Apple European news stuff? iMessage.
So on the topic still of the Digital Markets Act,
Mm-hmm.
the EU has introduced. So it introduced a bunch of new rules that big tech companies will have to follow, such as in the realm of communications.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the idea is to separate services in terms of their like entrenchment into European market, and how essential they are to like people's whatever like everyday lives, communications and stuff. So the biggest apps and services get designated as gatekeepers, and this new Digital Markets Act introduces a lot of different restrictions and guidelines that they have to follow if they want to operate on the on the European market. But the European Union did not attribute such designation to iMessage because it doesn't have doesn't have large enough penetration in the European market, so it's gonna skip
Yeah.
a lot of these regulations. So that's interesting.
I remember Apple has been saying that EU has around 100 million iMessage users, but I can't find an article right now but to confirm that. 45. Apple has argued only 45. Oh, that was in September last year, but somewhere I remember that, or is it only 45 million users in the European Union?
I think it was something
Maybe.
Closer to like 30 something.
I got my info from some non-correct source. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah,
a lot, but
Yeah.
it's nowhere near like the American numbers.
Well, yeah, of course. But all right, I guess 40, maybe 45, 50, or 30 or something. Less than 100 million. So let's just say that probably for now. There is no way Apple has 40 million active iMessage users. Oh, well, that's just a Reddit post. Yeah, anyway. So yeah.
There isn't.
So iMessage will be still probably closed for all the other
for the foreseeable future, yeah.
For the foreseeable future in terms of EU users, at least.
Yep.
Man, I was looking forward to messaging everyone on whatever, however the interoperability works. I don't know. iMessage won't probably bake in all the other apps, so I would have to use a third-party app to hook into iMessage probably if this eventually opens up or something. But whatever the app will be. It would be cool if I can use the stock iMessage app to message all the other messaging apps, but I don't see Apple is opening up that much. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway.
I mean, not unless they will have a significantly higher,
Yeah.
user base in the European, which is possible. I feel like still.
Yep.
It was some other article I didn't put it in the news, but basically Apple overtook Samsung as like the best-selling smartphone manufacturer. So they're actually growing, unlike Samsung and other manufacturers. So I mean, it's possible that they will become. Yeah, it was maybe like 3 to 4 days ago.
Wait, what? You mean like in volume of phones, or you mean like market share?
Market share, yeah.
Globally?
I think so, because it was like 20-something%. So I feel like it couldn't have been America, because it would have been much higher. Because yeah, the top three were like Apple, Samsung, and Xiaomi.
Huawei, probably.
No. Well, Huawei is only restricted to China at this point.
Well, yes, but in terms of market share, Huawei is no. They have their own operating system, but they are still they can't use Android, but they are still like they're selling Huawei phones, right? No, or am I? Huawei phones, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're selling Huawei. Yeah. They're still selling Huawei stuff. Yeah. They're just top brand, top smartphone brand.
I wish I had saved that article.
Yeah,
I don't remember where I saw it. I think I saw it on my old ass feed list that I trying to catch up on from like January or something.
Best phones. Yeah, best phones. But okay, but that would be I whatever the ranking is, I would like. Okay, mobile vendor market share worldwide, January 2024. Apple, what? Okay, what? Stats counter global stats. Is the Apple overtakes Samsung as top seller of smartphones?
Yeah, so let's see. That was
Yeah, but for others. Oh, okay. Xiaomi. What?
I mean, they do make a lot of like cheaper phones.
Is Huawei just gone now?
And Xiaomi makes everything nowadays.
Well, Xiaomi has been making everything, yes, including cars and stuff.
Yeah.
But Huawei was also basically the overtook Apple. Samsung, Huawei, Apple. I think that was the top 3 not that long ago. And now you're telling me Apple is the biggest one? Wait. Is it completely market world competing 20% market share? Yeah. Recovery in China was yeah. Samsung was number 1. Okay. Oppo and Vivo. Well, Oppo is one. Oppo is one plus, right? I think it is. What the hell? Okay, now I need to. Yeah. I need to readjust my info in my head, right? Like that Apple now has the biggest market share. That's kind of weird, even. Like what?
Did I just break your
Yeah, because I'm
worldview?
because even Huawei is completely gone. That's kind of weird. Where did Huawei go? Like completely. What? Yeah, Apple overtakes. South Korea. Okay. All right. Is Apple the new mainstream now?
I mean, not like they haven't been mainstream before.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, yeah, is no, I mean in terms of like, is Apple becoming even in Estonia, for example? That's kind of like mind-meltingly weird to me that Apple might become the most popular phone that people are buying in Estonia.
Is it? I don't
Well,
know. It's not mind blowing
it,
to me necessarily.
yeah, I mean, I see iPhones all the time, but again, when I'm thinking about like the average phone buyer, they're not usually they're. I see Android so much.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's why.
Oh, it's not like it's not like Apple is gonna dominate the Estonian market.
Well, but according to this, it's a matter of time, I suppose.
Maybe
Yeah, that's why. That's why because everyone is like switching over to iPhones, I suppose.
apparently.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. I will just yeah readjust my Apple expectations, I guess. But speaking of Apple, it confirms home screen web apps will no longer work on European iOS devices. How about the next story?
Yeah, it's actually kind of weird. It was a weird story. So basically, yeah, web apps will just stop being a thing in Europe. Is that what I'm understanding?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, the web apps in terms of like, if you don't know that you can pin like an icon on your home screen and you can just opens up a browser which opens up a app technically, as I understand.
Yeah.
Yes. So and you can have bookmarks to websites also on the home screen, but this is more like an app. So the example that I found was, for example, this Rubik's Cube app that you can launch straight from the yeah, from the home screen, which opens up Safari just straight up opens up like a Rubik's Cube app that you can like have and play. But yeah, the iOS 17.4 beta 3 just breaks the web apps.
Yeah,
Which
that's pretty crazy. Like, I'm curious how it's gonna work because, for example, our new ordering system relies on web app. I think.
really?
I
Okay.
think so. Yeah, because it's not like an actual app. So if you scan like the QR code in
Mm.
our, in our restaurants, you open
Y-
like a web page with stuff.
yeah. That could be a web page, but that could be also a web app technically. But yeah, it
Yeah, I'm
depends on.
curious. I'll report back on it once I know for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I read about why this is happening. Technically, Apple had no choice or whatever to have some. If you want to have privacy or whatever, then then we have to break it basically, or whatever it was the statement, as I understand, uh,
Mm-hmm.
is basically what they were saying. But
So they
yeah,
could not be bothered, actually. So they just. But it's weird, usually they kind of do the thing.
yeah.
But this time they decided not to do the thing. And I thought
Yeah,
it was kind
yeah,
of
they're
interesting.
just salty. They're just fed up with the EU, all the rules, and they just said "fuck you" and we're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
We don't care anymore.
I'm just curious how actually impactful this will be.
Yeah. Uh yeah, I don't know. How many restaurants or how many any other web apps are there in the wild that...
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because I don't actually know if those things are actually apps or not.
Yeah, me
Is there
neither.
any way to tell?
I don't know. Yeah, well, it doesn't need to be like, if it's not a website, then it's like a... Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
It is their
really...
website, yes, but I don't know.
Yeah, but the website launches an app, as I understand, basically. Yeah, I have not much context also this because I don't use like many web apps, but I think... Yeah, so I guess... Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Okay, but and the last Apple news of the week that you prepared.
Oh yeah. So there's actually sort of two Apple-related news. So the first news is that the 2-week return policy is starting to kick in, or it probably already kicked in a couple of days ago. So people are starting to return their Apple Vision Pros that they pre-ordered and got. And I'm curious how many people actually pre-ordered one just, for the purposes of like trying it, and then they knew for a fact that they were gonna return it once, once the 2-week period was getting close to the end.
Yeah, I saw some reports that it's around 200,000 units in total. But again, who knows how many returns and stuff, because it's not even... It's still happening, as I understand also. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure many YouTubers who are like, oh, look at this super expensive stuff that I can't afford, and will definitely send back because it hurt my eyes or whatever, and it's not comfortable or whatever. Were the official reason for many, basically.
Well, I mean, it's kind of valid because it is super expensive.
Well,
So,
yeah.
Get some content out of it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, but people need to be. But Apple is not accepting. Like, what do you mean expensive? You knew the price that when you were ordering it. But people are... Headset gives them headaches, triggers motion sickness, the weight of the device, and the fact that most of it's front loaded. Another complaint. So they're like making all kinds of excuses to get their money back. But deep down, some people... Well, yeah. I would if I would ever have bought an Apple Vision Pro, I would have kept it in a box and just sold
really?
it.
You would just never use it? Keep it as a retirement fund?
Yeah.
Luna college fund?
Exactly. To sell it in like 15 years or something. Completely sealed and stuff, and like this was the beginning.
Kind of like a good idea. I mean, it's not gonna be like a limited edition item, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Apple stuff that is in like mint condition always sells for a lot of money.
Yeah. So maybe I will like... By the way, did you see that? Well, it was only sold in US, right? Evelatus.lv. Do you know the store Evelatus? You probably have.
Yeah, it's like Latvian, I think.
Yes. Oh, maybe. But I don't know where they're exactly from, but they sold an Apple Vision Pro. I saw on... here it is. Oh, they have lowered the price. Okay. they one Latvian YouTuber, content creator, was on Twitter like, look what I bought. And I was like, what? Where did you get it? And he was like, Evelatus. And apparently, the owner of Evelatus, he ordered like 4 of them and is reselling them for... The last time I looked at it, it was 5,700, and now it's like apparently 5,300. So I guess he's not getting rid of them, so he lowered the price, I guess.
So I guess there isn't a line of people waiting to get
Yeah.
Apple Vision Pro.
But
But
right.
yeah, I mean the most common reasons for people returning the headset is the typical stuff what you would expect from VR headset: motion sickness. It's uncomfortable to wear for extended periods of time. It's too heavy, and things like that. Things like what you would expect.
Yeah, and
Not to mention that it's kind of not particularly filled with apps and things to do. So it's kind of like, okay, well.
Yeah, but yeah, of course, if you get the first version. But I got my hands on the third version. I didn't. This is the first time you're seeing the Apple Vision Pro 4, which I already got from also Evelatus, and this is the new version of it. You probably haven't seen this, but yeah. Well, I spent. It was a little bit more expensive, but still worth it completely.
Oh,
so.
I actually did see it
Oh,
because
you saw it.
because I checked the last stream to see what you were talking about.
I see. Yeah.
So
This was my Apple Vision Pro moment. Anyhow.
it's honestly a pretty good design. Good work.
Yeah. I mean, it's way more comfortable also. Way lighter and stuff. So really good. All right. Let's. Oh, the next new bit of news. Speaking of VR, the Zuck has something to say also.
Yeah. I thought it was just a funny story. There isn't really much to it. But Mark Zuckerberg went on Metagram and and recorded a review of the Apple Vision Pro.
Mm-hmm.
So based on completely objective,
yeah,
data and criteria and impressions. And he concluded in his review that MetaQuest 3 is in fact just objectively much better.
Yeah, of course.
Because it just is.
I saw a funny article also before the stream that Mark Zuckerberg has entered his posting era, where he like sees something on the internet and feels the need to, oh my god, I need to correct this person. This is yeah. This is he's entering his, and it reminded me of Steve Jobs actually also. I don't know, whatever, 10 years ago when he, or 15 years ago at this point or something. I saw a interview video where he was like, he had also a similar he was basically like also describing a similar moment, like somebody was posting something on the internet that was just completely wrong, and Steve Jobs was also like, usually I am good at this stuff, that I don't get involved in like internet drama or whatever, but man, I don't know what I ate that day or whatever, but I felt the need to correct this person on the internet, this complete stranger or something.
Felt the urge.
And turned out later that the complete stranger on the internet was actually a journalist. And so basically there was a whole story about like how Steve, he got into a fight on the internet with Steve.
Twitter drama.
Yeah, with a journalist basically. So I don't know. So expect Mark Zuckerberg getting into some Twitter drama with no way out, and which he will definitely lose, because when...
So the question is,
yeah,
how long until Tim Cook releases a response video?
Yeah,
about trashing completely the MetaQuest 3.
Yeah.
In like incredibly polite manner, also, like how Tim Cook speaks.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be like, I find this device completely garbage. And what is this plastic nonsense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Our headset is built from high quality aluminum. It was called air. What was the thing they use?
Aero
Aircraft.
grade.
Air grade aluminum. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
aluminum. Sorry,
Aerospace
aluminum.
grade or something. Yeah, yeah.
And this like cheap knockoff nonsense that Mark is trying to peddle you is totally trash.
Yep.
So
And
buy Vision Pro for $3,500 available now.
yeah, and 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 you can't even have you can't even plug in a battery or whatever. Anyway,
No, we don't talk about that.
yeah. All right. Let's Amazon Prime.
Yeah, have you heard about this? I thought it was also interesting.
I
So
actually wait. Yeah, I think I saw it, but yeah, it just another. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just another like a smaller story. I would classify, but yeah, this is absolutely a kick in the streaming services, like nuts, basically. So what?
yeah.
Come
So
on.
basically, the news
The
is
the
that.
enshittification of the internet is happening right now so much.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like,
It's kind of crazy how fast it's all happening as well.
yeah,
You know.
first ads, and now you won't even like. Just I consider these to be completely basic functionality to the streaming service.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
what? There is no way that this is costing you actually like amounts of money or something. What?
Mhm.
Ah. Amazon Prime Video won't offer Dolby Vision and Atmos in its ad-supported plan. That is like you just need to squeeze every single dollar and euro out of people, basically. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yeah.
Always. So that's another service not to subscribe to. So basically what the news is that they raised the price for Amazon Prime by $3. Is basically it may as well be,
Yeah.
because I wouldn't subscribe to like a non-ad
Yeah.
plan. So now I mean this is only valid for US. It hasn't come yet to Europe, but it's only a matter of time probably at this point.
Yep. Exactly. Because that's what they are doing that we are also getting at some point.
Hmm Especially considering that this functionality was the default in the
Yeah.
cheapest plan, and now they just like decide to remove it. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah. Insane.
sure.
All right. But Russia?
So there was
SpaceX?
an interesting, yeah, kind of an interesting random thing. Is that basically a Russian army has acquired a certain number of Starlink satellite devices,
Apparently,
and the
yeah.
news is that Starlink doesn't operate in Russia and has never operated in Russia, and the services for Starlink are not operable in Russia.
Mm-hmm.
But because, they are probably using those on the occupied territories, they can function because they are technically part of Ukrainian territory. So they can use them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so they must have sold it from like some black market third party
Yeah.
supplier, which isn't probably that hard, honestly, because, Starlink is available in most places.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Well,
guess we'll never know.
most
Most places, I mean, yeah,
Western places, I guess,
I
maybe.
guess so. But it already has been known that like they have been getting like different parts and whatever components for their stuff from some certain countries.
Mm-hmm.
Wink, wink. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if those same places just hook them up with Starlink satellites. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Ah.
And
This was, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the other big news about Russia this week, of course, was, well, this is not tech related, but yeah, Navalny, right? So
Oh yeah, that he died.
yeah, this sparked another, like, yeah, everything that we are living through right now, basically. So yeah, man.
Yep.
It has been a week. All right, but let's finish this off with another with Elon's Tesla Cybertruck may have a rust problem.
Oh yeah, I thought this story was also funny. So basically, the people who bought the Cybertruck, however much money it costs, I don't remember, was it $60,000?
Yeah, 70.
$70,000.
Starting from 70, yeah.
Which is interesting because it's like it's a truck, so ergo it's kind of supposed to be sort of like meant for, maybe suboptimal conditions and stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I would imagine a truck to be.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently it's only usable in extremely dry, warm climates.
Yeah.
Because if it's subjected to some corrosive materials, such as dirt, oils, or also without birds, yeah, places that don't have birds, because bird poop is also
Yep. Yeah.
not recommended.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
must be
yeah.
removed immediately. And if you don't remove it immediately, your Cybertruck that cost you $70,000 will start rusting and will acquire rust spots on it. Because apparently, I had no idea that this was the case. It is uncoated stainless steel on the outside. Yeah, is that stainless steel?
Yeah, stainless steel, yeah.
Which is uncoated, which most cars are.
Yeah. Well, that makes it that was supposed to make the car very cheap, because you're not like, yeah, you're just using stainless steel, which is you're not mixing different metals to make it more durable, and it was supposed to be more cheap, but it's not really cheap, and it's like stainless steel is actually not completely stainless steel. That I found out also a while ago, that stainless steel is meant to not be rusting, but it is actually, if you look into it, it is not completely unrustable. So stainless steel will rust, even though it's completely specifically made for not rusting, but it will rust still.
Yes.
The humanity hasn't like figured out real stainless steel in that sense, basically. So yeah, and the proof is right here, basically. So yeah, rust spots, corrosion is the norm. Yeah.
Well, there are plenty of metals that don't rust, but
yeah, there are some. Yeah. Zinc, I think, is also one of the. But again, that's way more expensive than stainless steel, as I understand. So
aluminium doesn't rust, but you can't make a car
yeah,
out of
but that's
aluminium
too
because
soft, and
yeah.
yeah.
So like something like copper also doesn't rust, but again,
But
it's also
that's
quite soft.
way more expensive. Yeah.
And more expensive as well, yeah. So yeah, but stainless steel has a good like ratio of like durability to unrustiness, because
Yes.
it won't rust if you take care of it.
Yes.
But if it's in a car and the car is kind of meant, even the cars that are not meant for like these sort of like suboptimal, maybe rural environments, are still kind of meant to last, so you're not gonna like ruin your car from bird poop, because it's something that you are meant to experience as a person living in a city.
Yeah.
But apparently not for Cybertruck. So you have to use it in places with the lowest density of birds possible.
Yeah, so you buy if you like the look of the Cybertruck and you want to keep it beautiful, you have to cover it up, basically.
Ideally, you just buy. You have to be one of those people who keep like plastic on remotes and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So you best just cover your entire Cybertruck in plastic, or better yet, just put it in the garage and don't use it.
Yeah, you just it's a statement piece. It's a statue.
Yeah, just a conversation starter, exactly.
Yeah.
That's. I feel like that's a good.
That's the perfect use of this thing.
Yep.
Or the occasional, I don't know. You go to
Just you know,
to you go
just
you
do
go
grocery
to
shopping.
yeah, groceries, or you go to the Burning Man, the festival where everybody does drugs, and there you will show up with the Cybertruck also probably.
Maybe it's probably will be quite dry, but it will also be have a lot of sand and stuff. I mean, we don't know
And
how well a Cybertruck handles sand.
yeah, and you when you enter the sand area, then sand. I don't like sand. It's rough, coarse, and irritating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Oh, okay. Last story. I put it in also here that your block is now done, but one last feature that I really just everybody needs at this point. Google tests a feature that calls businesses on your behalf and holds until an agent is available. Why don't we have this already on every single phone, please? Oh my god, that would be so nice. So, the new feature called Talk to our live representative would get rid of the need for users to wait countless minutes and sometimes hours listening to hold music trying to get connected to customer service agent. So yeah, Google, that's probably coming in the next Google phone, but it should really be coming to every phone at this point because Jesus Christ, if you have ever been on a hold with a company call and you're just completely like, oh, hours, wasting hours of your like time and
Yep.
yeah, then this needs to be on every single thing. Yeah, that's about it. Let's do the most important meal of the day, the meme
thing
break.
that we
Yes.
got here for. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we are working towards to every single stream, basically. So
Yep.
to quote the Elon, those who want power are the ones who least deserve it. My brother in Christ, you bought the website. Which I I don't know. The words my brother in Christ. I don't know. I find it funny.
What does that mean?
The Elon quote or the other one?
The brother in Christ.
Yeah, that's just a thing that pastor I like that people say in church. I think when you go to church and my brother in Christ. Yeah. Anyway, it's
he had a lot of extra square footage in his factory.
yeah. Okay, that's okay. But okay, this one you don't want to fight, bro. Just the cat is
what
like.
happened?
What happened?
What happened to that whole thing? Yeah.
Which one?
I just got reminded. You know, of course the main event of the main event of the year, the fight between Elon and the Zuck.
Oh yeah. Well, it was fake. It was all fake.
How long until we get to the point where we have a generative like AI videos, and
Mhm.
someone will just make an entire boxing fight with the Zuck and the Elon fighting it out. But it's just of course AI video.
Yeah. Oh. Now I'm trying to find one meme about the Zack and of course I gotta scroll through some memes here, but oh no, this is not the one. God, yeah, this one. Oh my God, I found it. Elon Musk watching Mark Zuckerberg transform into a 4-meter lizard monster during the cage fight. Yeah. This is that would be something to see. Yeah,
That would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that it didn't actually happen.
That's Digimon monsters. All right. Yeah. I would. Yeah. cage fight between the Zuck would absolutely kick Elon Musk to the curb, because the Zuck does like jujitsu and whatever martial arts and stuff. So, and Elon is just, I don't know, stream Diablo or whatever, I guess.
Professional Diablo streamer.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about some music. This week, I saw that Jennifer Lopez is releasing music still. Like, what? Okay, that's kind of weird, but
well, funny you should say that, because I saw that Jennifer Lopez is now making movies. There's like a Jennifer Lopez biopic on in the movies. Something like It's Just Me, a Love Story. Or Here I Am, a love story. One second.
This Is Me Now is the album, as I understand from. So I guess she is doing this.
This is Me Now, a Love Story. Yeah.
And the album is the same name. Really?
Maybe it's like a cross promotion, or like how Beyonce did like a Lemonade, sort of like a visualizer for the entire album or something like that.
Oh, okay. The 2002 album was also named This Is Me Then, and now we're like 22 years later. This Is Me Now. Okay, so I'm predicting the next album will be called Me Is This Some Time Ago or something. I don't know.
Or it's gonna be This Is Me Forever.
Yes, exactly. Me right now, forever. Me. This is me forever. This is me for all eternity. I don't know. Yeah. All right. I need to check this out anyway. So because we were talking about Jennifer Lopez. Anyway, I don't know any other artists from this one. Granddaddy is kind of a fun name for a band also, by the way. California, nice. Granddaddy. Anyway, I've been listening to I'm still in the process of like gathering music to my own hard drives, and I'm trying to find some songs that are nowhere to be found. Basically, I know some songs that it is impossible to have, because I have Apple Music, I have Spotify, I have YouTube, whatever. So I know some songs that are non-existent on all of these platforms that I really like, and it's from an African house guy that for
Is this a business idea, making a subscription service or like some kind of platform for.
And the craziest thing is, he had those songs on Spotify. That's why I kind of discovered them, but they're no more. I don't know why, but there's some, and he's not completely gone from Spotify. He still uploads songs to Spotify, but the album I want is completely gone.
Okay.
Does
it cost anything for artists to keep their stuff on Spotify? Do they have to pay some kind of fee or something?
I mean, it's yes, but it's so little compared to, well, okay, you don't really make money on Spotify at the same time, but again, you want people to know about your stuff, that's why you promote it on like everything anyway. If you're gonna make the song and you're not gonna release it on like on vinyl discs or CDs or cassette tapes at this point, because absolutely no one will know who you are, because everyone uses Spotify or Apple Music or whatever.
True.
So you kind of, it's more of a marketing cost.
I suppose so, yeah.
It's not like making money on Spotify or Apple Music. It's more like I will spread the word of like who I am and what. Yeah, it's more marketing cost basically. but and he's not that big. I mean, yeah, if you're like Taylor Swift or whatever, then you can like do some crazy outrage moves that to get off Apple Music that she did or something, but and do like your own streaming service or whatever, but not for smaller music artists. But anyway, so yeah, anyway, I don't know what. So I'm still trying to find the songs. Basically, I have found there's an Indian site which I cannot make an account for because I don't have an Indian phone number, and there's a Israeli site that which is super insanely outdated because the website basically just mentions burning a CD even. What Song Wave is it called? I think Song Wave. Oh no. What was it? Songwave.com. Yes. This website, which is like insanely 90s, but can I found the tell? Yes, Songs Wave Tell. This has the songs that I want to listen to. So basically, I have made an account here, but I need to transfer at least 15 euros worth of funds to a website that has probably no cybersecurity whatsoever. If I ever enter my credit card into here, it's immediately stolen probably. But and the other one is also like, so I could get like a what is it called? Like a virtual only credit card that is only one time use. And yes, I will probably will still do that, but at the same time that I want 2 songs from this website, and those are like 80 cents both together. But I need to transfer 15 euros to this website to even be able to buy something. So that's I hate it. But yeah, so basically that's my dilemma right now. And these are the only options. I have done VPNs. I have logged into different countries to get these songs. Nope. They are only on here or on the Indian site. This is the album that I want, basically. Well, the 2 songs from this album that I want. And like, it's impossible. I don't know.
Fascinating.
Anyway, this is my rant for today, and I guess, and yeah, whatever. They're not on YouTube. They're not on Spotify. They're not on Apple Music. They're not on anything.
On YouTube. This is what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
Everything on YouTube.
Yes, and most songs are. It's not like he decided like, nope, I'm done with everything. No, he's posting regularly on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. But specifically, not this album. Okay, I will play the song that I really want. One Glass of Wine. Okay, this is one of them, and the other one is... There will be lyrics on also, but Stop Acting, this is the other one. In the mirror, saying damn to myself, how can I love you when you talk? All right, these are the 2 songs that I really want, but yeah, apparently I have to transfer 15 euros to this super random website that oh my god, Michael, why don't you just try to write this artist and ask? Yes, I have thought about it. And I have written to other people. I have searched Twitter. Oh my god, I love how Michael is not... This is the moment that he wants to chime in. Yes. So I have thought about it, but I'm still exploring like other options. But again, he's fairly big in South Africa, so he's not like, oh sure, I will send you the link of this one weird random song that it's probably available. Well, first of all, if I ever wrote him, he's probably like, why don't you buy it on Spotify? And I'm gonna be like, it's not on Spotify anymore or whatever. So, and he's probably got like, what? What do you mean? And I have to probably explain like, oh, maybe it's a different region thing, or he probably doesn't even probably maybe know why this is not available in all regions, or I don't know. It's a fair, I would say it's probably a fairly low chance that he's even aware why this is not even available in other regions or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still working on it, and yeah, I don't know, man. It's so hard to collect your own music, but yeah, if it would be on iTunes or whatever, I would buy it immediately. Not even a question. But from a super random songswave.tel that is from the 90s and doesn't have any security at all, and I don't want to spend 15 euros for 80 cents worth of music that I want to. Not even 80, actually. So 17 cents is this one, and the other one was 17. Okay, so 34 cents. And I have to transfer 15 euros is the minimum to even like, yeah. Where is even the, oh no, I need to log in, I guess. Help. Was it sell your music, buy and download? How to download a song? Show me the thing. Okay, maybe I will. Okay, I will maybe real quick. Maybe I can log in. Nope, it's not saved here. Okay. I didn't want to show my, but I don't have to save it here anyway. So anyway, trust me, it's 15 euros to even have any kind of funds on this site. So anyway, let's move on. Movies, TV shows. So, but thank you, Mikael, for your input. And yes, I will probably eventually write to him if I don't have any other solution. But again, I yeah. The reasons I laid out already. So, people, Dune Part 2 is coming. This is not a real. Also, by the way, last week I found out, I didn't mention to you, but last week I found out that Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, is also coming on May 24th this year, which is also a movie that I'm very much looking forward to.
I haven't seen any of the more modern Mad Max movies.
Oh,
but
you have?
They were good.
Oh, you haven't seen the previous one? The
I have not seen. Yeah.
Yeah, there was one really old one also. Yeah, that I. Yeah. That was. But you have to seen the 1979 version.
No, I haven't seen. I haven't seen any. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them.
Oh no, this is not the one that I'm thinking of. Oh, 85 was the one that I'm. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. This one. This is the original. Mel Gibson.
I haven't seen any Mad Max, but I heard they were supposed to be pretty good. But I am also excited for Dune Part 2.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. Yeah. Oh, what was the movie that you're gonna see tomorrow?
All of Us Strangers.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't. Oh, I think this was. I think Melissa wanted to see this movie actually. Okay. A screenwriter drawn back to his childhood home enters into a fledgling relationship with a mysterious neighbor as he discovers his parents appear to be living just as they were on the day
It's
they
supposed to be
died.
very good.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Good rating. That's yeah.
So I'll talk about it next
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah. All right. Any other TV shows, movies this week for you?
Yeah. Have I mentioned that I've been watching a show called The Other Two?
Ooh. The other two. I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So it's a
Yeah,
comedy
no.
show. It's pretty good. It has 3 seasons. It was I think it's like a Max show or whatever,
Yeah,
HBO,
Max. Yeah,
whatever.
Max.
Yeah, so the premise is quite simple. It's like a family, a single mom and 3 kids. And so one of them is like 30, the other one is also like 28 or something, and then the younger sibling is like 14 years old. So the premise of the show is that the 14-year-old kid records a video of him singing some original song or something,
Mm.
and becomes like an overnight sensation, basically, like a TikTok viral
Yeah.
sensation.
Internet fame.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he gets picked up by some kind of agency or something like that, and basically becomes like a super pop star,
Mm. Mm.
essentially. And so the show is about how his family, like his mom and his other siblings, are navigating the new life of like fame. And he's become super successful and like branches out into like fashion and whatnot, and like perfumes and whatever the fuck. And his other siblings are also, one of them is like a trained actor, and the other one used to be a dancer, but now doesn't dance anymore. So it's equal parts comedy, but also like existential drama about like how to navigate your late 20s, early 30s, where like you haven't really gotten to like, the height of some kind of career or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then your like 14-year-old sibling is like, the biggest thing on the planet.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, it's actually very good. I actually really really like it.
Nice. All right.
I finished season 2. It's quite short. It's like 10 episodes per season and like 20-minute episodes.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a pretty condensed show. Yeah.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
Not really for watching now.
Okay. Let's do the games. So, this week Driftlands, the Magic Revival, and Dakar Desert Rally. Oh, this looks very much the perfect game for getting into the mood for Mad Max, probably, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Desert Rally. Have you played any of them? Dakar Desert Rally or Driftland, the Magic Revival? No, probably.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, small games, but I don't know. Yeah, this is. Oh,
Where is it? Is it on Epic?
yeah, Epic Game Store. Yeah,
Mm.
both. I think. Yeah, for free. Yeah. Anyway, any games this week for you?
I'm kind of in between games, I guess. I'm playing still Divinity Original Sin 1. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have mentioned it.
Yeah, you have.
Because, I wanted to play some older game
Yes.
from the Baldur's Gate 3 developers, yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of more, I guess, familiar with it,
Mm-hmm.
I suppose. So I
So are you seeing more and more Baldur's Gate 3 there?
mm, Not really, no. They're very different games. I mean, they are similar in the sense that they are, isometric computer RPGs that you have a party of people and you have turn-based combat.
Mm-hmm.
And there is some similarities, like how the game is sort of like the backhand stuff,
Mm-hmm.
like how they handle like exploration and questing is sort of similar, but maybe like less refined than what you see in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like they play very differently. It has a completely, it's not based on D&D. It has a completely like unique, like of their own design combat system, and so in this sense, in progression system, so it plays completely differently.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would say that it's good, but it's not really like amazing.
Is it
So,
€8 worth of good?
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Is it
Okay.
on sale somewhere?
€8 on Steam, yeah.
Yeah, easily, yeah, for sure. But I mean, yeah, it's good. I feel like it's actually kind of good to play it before you get to like newer games, because Divinity Original Sin 2 is supposed to already be like significantly better.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
Which is even less money. It's this is the Divine Ascension. I think the base game developers cut. Is this the game? I don't even know. It's original.
no.
Oh, it's neat.
I think it's made by the same studio, but this was way before they became like huge. Yeah.
Eh.
So these are kind of in the same universe that they, I think, created. But
Oh
yeah,
my
this
god.
is a
Baldur's Gate 3 is still €60. They don't even
Mhm.
care. It's that
Yeah.
good. They don't give discounts. Yeah.
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 It's honestly worth it. I can't wait until the point where I will actually get into it and sink my teeth in. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. I mean, I also got Helldivers 2, which I mentioned briefly, which is the latest multiplayer sensation.
Yes.
However, I'm struggling to provide any feedback on it because the game has gotten so big that the developer is struggling to keep their service running,
Yeah.
and getting into games has been a struggle. And I don't know, I feel like I'm the kind of person that, like, if I log into a game and I cannot get into like multiple games in a row,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm kind of like, just sitting there in like queue or just like getting thrown out of games, I feel like I'll just like, close the game and go do something else. I'm not gonna like sit there trying. So I actually haven't played a lot of the actual game, unfortunately. But from what I have played, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like it has the Starship Trooper energy. Have you heard about this movie?
Yes. I have. Yes. I think I have seen it also, but a very long time ago.
Uh-huh. It's like a sci-fi about like some space marines
Mm-hmm.
fighting like
I was
some
getting some Halo
insectoid.
vibes a little.
Mm,
Well,
no.
I mean from the visual,
From the visual, maybe, yeah, like the armor,
but
and
not
they're
probably. Yeah,
fully.
not the gameplay probably.
The gameplay, the tone is very like it's very campy. It's very like, oh, you are the elite troops fighting for democracy, but you're basically playing as a stormtrooper, essentially.
Okay. Yeah.
So
All
I
right.
feel like you're playing as a stormtrooper, and you are fighting for the glory of what they call Super Earth, which is getting besieged by both these insectoid creatures and apparently some Terminators are also there. I don't know where they came from, but they also exist.
Okay.
And you're just fighting for the Super Earth's survival and prosperity.
Okay.
And it seems really cool and fun. I just wish that the game functioned and I could play it.
Is it
It's like,
just shooting and destroying basically, just as the trailer makes it out to be basically?
I mean, sort of. So the idea is that you are going to different planets and liberating them from the alien invasion. But the gameplay is, yeah, you like go on four member missions, and do different objectives. And the gameplay is shooting. Yes, you have like an arsenal of different weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You have grenades, and you also have a lot of different like special abilities that you can use, which is like calling in the orbital strikes or like deploying some droids or doing stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's very like cooperative. Ideally, you would want to like communicate with people to like, because a lot of the time you are like besieged by a bunch of like these insects. And yeah, so it's kind of you're supposed to communicate, but it's kind of hard because I'm playing with people who don't talk, and I also haven't been talking, so it's kind of weird. And
Yeah.
again, also the fact that I literally just cannot play the game because it doesn't function is kind of annoying.
Yeah. That's but and again, this is still holding on to the top game in Steam
Yeah.
above everything right now. Yeah.
I don't know how people are playing it. Maybe they have a higher tolerance for sitting in the queue waiting than me.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm like,
But that's the same restaurant mentality, restaurant line mentality. Also, like, oh, there's a queue. There must be something good. I have to go. Sit in the queue. Also,
I suppose so. Yeah.
Other restaurants are meanwhile completely empty.
Yeah.
Right
I guess
next.
You're right.
Yeah, or something.
So yeah, that's about it. I am
Mm.
from the games that I am super interested in. Well, it's not coming until late March, but I am super interested in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh.
I think it should be on Steam. It's coming to PC.
Ooh. What the hell is this?
It's a sequel to Dragon's Dogma, which came out a long time ago on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a fantasy RPG where you create your character, and then basically there are some mystical, sort of like doll-like humans that are powered by some magical mumbo jumbo. That you
Okay.
get to like use as your party members, basically. And you go around. It's like a full action RPG, and the idea is that you need to kill the dragon because the dragon stole your heart? Question mark. And yeah, with the help of these, like they call them pawns, these sort of semi-human, these mannequin-esque humans, you are supposed to recover your heart and kill the dragon, basically.
Okay.
And so the original game is kind of a cult classic a bit. I mean, it's a good game, but I tried to play it and it's kind of, a bit jank and kind of ugly. But this game looks amazing, so I think I'm kind of interested in playing it. So it's coming in late March.
All right. Yeah.
That's about it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I haven't played anything because
Understandable.
two
children will do that.
Two kids and stuff, and oh boy, it has been. It's man. I cannot. I don't understand how people have more than even 2 children because how is that even like? How do you even function? How do you even live? I don't know. It's completely a complete mystery to me.
I don't know. The idea of just having children is stressing me out completely.
Yeah. I mean, it's the smallest one is right now like just a complete koala bear, like hanging on to the mother and not letting go. And if you put it down for 2 seconds, that like basically, and so it needs. One is clinging to the mother and the other one is screaming while why are you not giving me attention, basically, at the same time. So yeah
Sounds like a lot of stress.
I mean, yeah, but again, they will the bright side is they will take care of us when we are old at some point, probably. I don't know.
But,
yeah
yeah.
All right.
Or just put you in the house.
Yeah. That's also yeah. As long as they put us in a good house or something, I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, a nice one, with the fountain and.
Yeah.
The employees are not terrible and mean.
Yeah, just give me my Apple Vision Pro and my coffee and.
Apple Vision Pro 10.
Yeah, and I will live out my rest of my days in a home somewhere. Did you
Yeah.
see that some airlines now are offering Apple Vision Pros as a premium package? Also, like you have to pay like $2,000 for the ticket or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, of course they are.
Of course they are. Yeah. That's that's
Of course they are.
that's the
I
next.
mean, my first reaction was really, but my second reaction was like, yeah, it makes sense.
Flight. Where is it? Yeah, premium airline. Yeah, here it is. Premium only airline says it will give some passengers Apple Vision Pros instead of regular in-flight entertainment. Did they mention the price? Probably not. Oh yeah, they had iPads before, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vision Pro is cool.
It is cool. Absolutely, yeah. But again, it could be so much better in many ways. Fun fact. Okay, Michael, if you haven't watched any Apple Vision Pro videos, then you probably don't want to watch my recommendations. Also, maybe, but at the same time, if you want to watch any of them and you don't know where to start, then The Verge, the Verge video is absolutely the first one. This one, Apple Vision Pro review magic until it's not, and the other one that just came out actually. This is the perfect. Yeah, this one, Snazzy Labs. What reviewers aren't telling you about the Vision Pro. So this is the other really perfect. You know exactly what it is, what it can do, what are its like strong suits, what are the weak points, and yeah. Anyway, so these are the two perfect Apple Vision Pro videos that are giving you the whole picture. Where are we now? Where are we going? What needs to be improved? What is really good? What is like, yeah, what this thing is. And yeah, this is the more. I think this is the even the better one probably out of the two videos. Just Quinn from Snazzy Labs. Very good video. Very good. Very good. Anyway, yeah, I will buy my Apple Vision Pro, the 5th version probably, and used. So I guess in like, I don't know, 6 years. Or okay, yeah, they won't come out every year also at the same time. So maybe 10 years actually. Or maybe Apple Vision Pro number 3 is the minimum that I'm probably getting. Not the next one, but the next one after that, after the second one probably. That where I'm standing right now. So yeah, anyway. I would love to try one, but not gonna buy one. So as of right now. Anyway, all right, that's it from. Man, your room is getting really dark already. Yeah, I have to go also.
Too lazy to turn on the light.
Yeah, it's fine. Yes. So, was there anything else? I think it's fine. Yeah, I will go back raising my kids now and not playing video games because I don't have time and Jesus Christ, basically. All right. Mikael, Lord's Film, all the other ones who are maybe watching live, but maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, it has been a pleasure. It has been a guilty pleasure, if you will. And we're gonna see you next week, maybe Friday? Question mark? Or no?
Yeah, working next Friday.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Any? But the whole weekend?
Yeah. I feel like
Oh.
this is like now typical
I
typical
see.
stuff. I'm gonna be
Okay, fair enough.
working Friday to Sunday, and the next week I have Saturday, Sunday off. Sadly.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, I have to. Yeah. Again, every stream, I can't really promise anything. Also, because yeah, this household is crazy right now. I have to agree with all the moving parts now, way more than I did before. So, but yeah. Anyhow,
Makes sense.
but yeah, maybe Friday. We'll see. I will be back. Actually, Maurice contacted me that to say that maybe we can do like a chat of like a dad chat or something from last week. He wrote me on Discord that I don't know, wanna chat, like a video chat, as I understand that. I was immediately proposed like, why don't we do this thing, right? Like, no idea if he's gonna take up the offer, but we'll see. Maybe.
Doing it in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I don't know. We have to find a way that it's completely not in the middle of the night for him, because he's in Perth, Sydney, Perth, Australia. So from the west coast. Anyway, yeah. All right. Thank you for hanging out. Love you very much. And bye. And don't get fooled by AI videos, people. All right.
Yeah. Be vigilant.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.